It's summer, you're trying to enjoy yourself. You watch some news, but maybe not as much as you normally would. And you see headlines, and you might hear about some of these candidates and think, oh, wow, Abdul al-Said, a radical socialist, just won in Michigan. And then you move on with your day. And then the next crazy candidate on the left wins an election or wins a primary, and the next one and the next. Oh, look, a trans man is running for the Senate in Maine. Look at that. And on. But these are not isolated events. The Democrat Party has gone completely off the rails since Donald Trump won in 2024. And I'm going to prove it to you tonight. None of this is isolated. This is all connected. Let's start with the governor's race in California and Eric Swalwell, who just 2 months ago was the leading candidate in the race, a guy who was allegedly sleeping at one time with a Chinese spy. True story, her name, priceless, her name was Fang Fang. Hey, Mom, Dad, I'd like you to meet Fang Fang. Then this spring, when Swalwell was leading in the polls, multiple women came forward and accused him of sexual assault. One former staffer even accused him of sending her a picture of his most private little part. Swalwell, of course, is married. He's got children, and he was eventually forced to drop out of the race.
These allegations of sexual assault are flat false. They are absolutely false. They did not happen. They have never happened, and I will fight them with everything that I have.
Well, something must have happened because nobody's heard from you since. After that, Democrats put all their hopes in a woman named Katie Porter, who's like a Disney princess, if you ask me. Beautiful inside and out, just my opinion. A woman who was accused by her ex-husband of pouring boiling hot mashed potatoes on his head before they got divorced. This woman.
And the state could lose Get out of my shot.
I wanted to tell you that that's actually incorrect. It's not that it's electric vehicles. It's that if we don't meet the commitments under the Paris Climate Accord.
Okay, it does. Okay, you also were in my shot before that. Stay out of my shot.
Okay. I mean, I thought you were a dream girl. I thought we were going to do like a magic carpet ride together through the streets of Agrabah. I guess not. Katie would lose the California primary, and now, I'm not kidding, she's on CNN defending Abdul al-Said, who better watch out. He's married, but he better watch out because I think Katie has got eyes for Abdul.
He's been running a podcast. Let's face it, he's good looking. And so I think, you saw a lot of enthusiasm about el-Said as a new voice. And that is, I think, good for the Democratic Party.
Oh, he's good looking, Katie. Okay. Let's go to Texas, where I think it's even worse. A state where a Democrat has not won statewide since 1994. It's been a while, meaning all Democrats had to do was find the most normal, mainstream Texas Democrat possible and run that person. Instead, they chose James Talrico, the single 37-year-old vegan pastor in training who thinks there are 6 genders and that God is non-binary. This guy.
God is non-binary.
I am proud to say that our campaign has officially become a non-meat campaign. We are only buying vegan products from our local vegan businesses.
There's 35 million people in Texas. That's the best you can find right there, this guy. If Talrico didn't win the primary, it's okay because Democrats had a great backup plan. How about Jasmine Crockett for the Senate instead?
When I look at what they are doing with ICE, it looks like slave patrols.
I do want people to know that just because someone has committed a crime, it doesn't make them a criminal.
I think actually if you commit a crime, it by definition makes you a criminal. That woman is no longer in Congress. She lost her race. Let's go to Missouri. This week, former Congresswoman Cori Bush, this woman, ran for her seat in Congress again. You might remember Cori.
I've said it before, I will say it again. The white supremacy happening is unbelievable. This is despicable.
She lost her bid for re-election as well. Let's go to Michigan. Besides Abdul el-Said there, Congressman Sherry Tandahar is running for re-election. Sherry Tandahar, who won a seat in Congress but can't name the areas or towns in his own district.
What are the 5 Gross Points cities?
Well, look, I'm not here to answer a quiz. I'm here to say that I'm going to fight for the people of Detroit. I'm going to fight for my constituents.
Grosse Pointe
and all of the Grosse
Taylor.
Points and all of Taylor and every every part of the 13th district.
That guy's in Congress. That man is currently a United States congressman representing the 5 Grosse Pointe cities, and he couldn't name them. You think that's a problem? You know any Republicans like this? I'm serious. If you do, let me know.